Hello, welcome. It's now a week after the Prana retreat, so here I am with a little update on how things are going 1 week after. Um, I'm not gonna lie, this was a really hard week. Um, After the excitement of coming home and sharing my stories, um, especially when Vicky went to school again after the weekend. Then I'm by myself. And it was pretty hard because I really missed the group. We had such a beautiful group of people. You were there in this closed environment with 21 beautiful participants and the people supporting the retreat. Um, so then to be on your own is quite different. And the frequency goes down because the energy we created with that group all together was just so high. It was so amazing. So at home, the energy comes down, and after the initial tiredness of the journey back sort of went out of my system. On Sunday when I came back, I felt a bit better, uh, and I was sort of hoping or expecting that every day it's gonna go a little step up. But that didn't happen. My energy level sort of plateaued, and um, it's really weird because in my mind I was really I was sharp, I was clear, I wanted to do things, but my body couldn't do it. So that was a really strange. Normally they are linked. Normally when my body goes really low, my mind goes low as well, and I don't have energy to do things. But here there was this decoupling, where the mind is there and the body is here. So that's a really strange experience. Um, and okay, in the first day or so was okay, fine, just surrender. But as the day went on, um, during the week, I found it harder and harder to sort of, I couldn't do anything. Well, I could do the normal daily things, I could drive, I could do shopping and stuff, but, I really couldn't do that much. Um, a lot of frustration. And this is where the exercises we were giving really helped, and we had a fantastic support network. We still have. We have a fantastic support network with a closed Facebook group, and people are supporting each other, and you can ask questions to the teachers. Um, so that was there, and that's really good. There comes a point when you're sitting there at home, you feel your body is just weak, has no energy to do stuff. And you know that if you just start eating, then the energy will come back. So it's so tempting on one level, especially because my daughter is there, I'm cooking for her, and so I had to be really strong to not give in, which I didn't. Um, so and then sort of on Friday things started shifting for me when I sent a message to to Menor to say, is this okay? And he said back, just trust the process and surrender. So I really did a lot of work on that on Friday. And after that, I could, just rest more in it and say, okay, it's going to take the time that it needs. Um, and then this morning, all suddenly, I did a meditation in the morning and I could feel myself getting nicely charged up. And then sometime after, I could feel energy flowing in my body. It's as if there was some kind of block in my legs and the energy couldn't flow in. And all suddenly, something inside my body dissolved. So that's maybe not how it was, but all suddenly the energy started flowing again, and I could feel strength coming back in my body. And I can tell you, it's so nice. I was so relieved. I was so happy. Um, and that's not to say that I'm back to normal. The body is still weak. I lost a lot of weight in this whole process. Um, and I won't get it all back, but I will get some weight back. But that's gonna take time. They've explained that that will take months, several months before the weight goes back to the new balance that gets created in the body. So, but for now, I'm super happy that I'm feeling getting stronger again, and I feel that I don't want to, what's the saying? Don't want to celebrate too soon, but it feels like, okay, I've come over something, and I hope that this strength returning in the body is going to continue. And it should be, because every day my body is renewing itself all the time. More and more cells are being renewed, and all the new cells go on prana. So every day more and more cells in my body are perfect prana cells. So yeah, the energy, the strength will go up. So yeah, difficult first week, harder than I expected, but in hindsight maybe very logical. I just didn't think that far ahead. But yeah, really pleased that I've done the process. I'm loving the super clean feeling inside. I'm really clear, and now that my strength is coming back a little bit, I'm really super happy and really grateful to Manor Amudra for the fantastic retreat and this work that they're doing. I mean, this is so unique. And the idea that I'm not eating. In fact, I sort of was thinking of this. The last 3 weeks, I've only had juices. So, and the week before, I was having liquid food. So the last time I had a normal meal was 1 month ago. Can you imagine? Can you take a moment? Can you, if you're not on Prana listening to this, can you imagine that for 1 month you don't have a normal meal, and you just drink juice? I mean, it's completely bonkers, and yet it's happening. And like I said in the previous video, those juices, after a few months, 2 to 3 months, depending on how quick my body recovers, then I can stop drinking those fruit juices and then choose how I want to live. And that can be sometimes a juice, or sometimes I will probably eat something sometimes just for the taste. I have to tell you, I had crazy cravings in the beginning of the week. Fries with mayonnaise. Oh my gosh, I could have killed for this. So it's funny that you don't get the cravings for the healthy food, but for the junk food. And it's just memories. It's just old memories coming up. And those cravings are more or less gone at the moment. It's a lot easier. So long may it last. I'm sure they'll come back. But yeah, that's it for me. I'll post something new and something to report. Thanks for watching. Bye.